As we begin, I just want to tell you that if you have brought a chew toy, a collar, a leash, a doggy dish, this is kind of our altar for the animals who are not able to be with us today. Living and gone. Anyway, if you brought something, this is a place where you may bring a picture. Renee?
To our service of blessing the animals in our lives. You too, thank you. We take time with this formal ceremony to give thanks and bless our companions in life, cats and dogs, birds and chickens, turtles and fish, and so many more. This ceremony also acknowledges that our lives are made fuller and richer by the creatures that inhabit the earth with us, not just that live with us.
We are the Unitarian Universalist congregation at Shelter Rock. My name is David Carl Olson. I served this morning with our dear worship associate, Renee Silver, both of us in the care of our lead minister, Reverend Dr. Natalie Fenimore. And with many of you, await the arrival of our new associate minister, Megan Henry, who will be joining us in November. A special joy today is to introduce you to our student minister, Brian Bauer. Brian is a recent graduate of Union Theological Seminary in New York City, having earned both a Master of Divinity and a Master of Theological Studies. I was happy to have been invited to his graduation in May. We will have opportunities for Brian to introduce himself to our congregation and his work in the upcoming weeks, but he was glad to come to be with us today, and I promised him a warm Shelter Rock welcome.
And he also has 3 cats and a dog.
I'm told he has 3 cats and a dog. 2 cats and a dog. Okay, good. And your turn. Did we miss a page?
This is you.
Yes.
Whether you're a visitor, a newcomer, or a long-time member of this congregation, you are welcome. You are welcome here. Wherever you are in your spiritual journey, you are welcome here. In this community, we use science, reason, and an open heart to explore life's many mysteries. To learn more about this congregation and Unitarian Universalism, please visit our welcome desk in the lobby or go to our website, UUCSR.org.
After this morning's service, we'll share our lunch in the Sunday Cafe in the social hall. If you are a first or second-time visitor, lunch is on us. And if you're a person with an autumn birthday, we'll be singing Happy Birthday and sharing cake and fruit. This afternoon, we'd like to invite you to return to the worship room at 1:30 for Jazz in the Afternoon with the Gotham Kings. Alfonso Horn plays the iconic cornet sound of Louis Armstrong. Gotta be there. Tickets may be purchased in the main lobby, $10 per person, $25 maximum per family. Children under 18 are free.
At Shelter Rock, we aspire to be a loving religious community where we can grow spiritually and build a more just and joyful world. You are welcome to join us on this journey. Thank you. Meow.
I'd love to invite the Bustamante family to come forward to light our chalice. Here we are. Okay, great. Yes? Oh, look, many legs. Hey, buddy.
Please hear these words from Florence Caplow. We light this chalice in honor of the animal realm. Furred, hoofed, two-legged, four-legged, many-legged, fanged and clawed, gentle and fierce, wild and tame. May we remember that all animals are our relatives and worthy of our care and our respect. You ready to do the arm?
Hey.
Okay.
Hey.
Yeah? Okay. We are Unitarian Universalists. This is a faith of the open mind. This is a faith of the loving heart. This is a faith of the helping hands. Together, we care for our earth and work for friendship and peace in the world.
Thank you. I want to invite you all. You did a great job. You know, Renee is a linguist, and I had forgotten that she speaks cat. I'm not sure if she speaks dog. Do you? No. Well, okay, there we go. Please join me. Let's rise in body and spirit to sing our opening hymn, When Gentle Tides Go Rolling By, number 136 in the gray hymnal.
Please join me in the words of affirmation. Love
is the doctrine of this congregation.
The quest for truth is its sacrament, and service is its prayer. To dwell together in peace, to seek knowledge and freedom, to serve human need. This we affirm and have covenant with each other. From all that dwell below the sky,
Please be seated. We have a joy in our congregation and an increased interest in the ministry with animals, and I'd love to invite Leslie Rabb and Jill Marcus to come to the pulpit.
Good morning. My name is Jill Marcus, and along with Leslie Rabb, we have brought the Unitarian Universalist Animal Ministry to Shelter Rock. The UU Animal Ministry is a national and international group having chapters in the US and Canada, and it's been around since the 1980s. We have begun a couple of actions. We have a pet food drive if you'd like to donate to animal shelters that are having an influx of returns of their beloved pets. People can't afford to keep their pets and feed their families. Our second action has been Meatless Mondays. So if you'd like to either sign up for our mailing list, the materials are out on the table, or join us for Meatless Monday, please sign that pledge. Or if you'd like to know more about it, please see Leslie or myself. We want to honor Jane Goodall. On October 1st, 2025, the world lost Jane Goodall, an extraordinary anthropologist, conservationist, primatologist, and human being. She left a tremendous legacy and taught us that the capacity to feel pain and emotions gives every living being a claim to compassion. She said, quote, "To me, cruelty is the worst of human sins. Once we accept that a living creature has feelings and suffers pain, then by knowingly and deliberately inflicting suffering on that creature, we are guilty, whether it be human or animal."
This quote reminds us that recognizing another being's capacity to suffer obliges us to act with kindness and restraint. Cruelty, regardless of its target, is a fundamental betrayal of our moral duty. Another one of Jane Goodall's quote is, "You cannot get through a single day without having an impact on the world around you. What you do makes the difference, and you have to decide what kind of difference you want to make." Thank you.
Thank you. I hadn't planned on doing this with a cat in my arms. This is Gato Rescatado. We call him Tado. He rescued me. And the only time he's this anxious is when he's around dogs. I thought a little distance would be okay, but that's okay. Every month during worship, we share an opportunity toward living our Unitarian Universalist values in the world by acts of generosity to bring positive change. This Sunday, we are invited to support the Church of the Living Tradition, the global congregation without walls of Unitarian Universalism. The CLF serves some 3,700 members, nearly 2,000 of whom are incarcerated in the United States. Your weekly or monthly contributions help to sustain this network of religious liberals committed to providing prison ministry and working for justice. Ways to give include using the QR code that's on your order of service or on the screen, use PayPal, drop your check, yes, we do take it, in the collection box in the main lobby, write October offering, please, in the memo line. Or, of course, we will accept cash in the box, please, out in the lobby. You may also go to the giving page at UUCSR.org to set up a one-time or recurring payment. I'm going to invite you to sing From You I Receive, we'll sing it a couple times. I'll speak a little in the middle. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live. These offerings are gratefully received by those who would be good stewards of justice, equity, and compassion in this house, in this county, and even unto the universe. From you I receive, to you I give, together we share, and from this we live.
Hello, everyone. Meow. Psst, psst, psst. Woof. My grandfather, who was exterminated in Treblinka, introduced me to the wonders of the natural world. At age 4, I nurtured caterpillars and watched the unfolding of the butterfly's wrinkled wings. I knew about tadpoles and frogs. There was a swallow's nest in the eave of our home. Of course, I adored cats and dogs, goats, sheep, and the animals in the forest near our home. I listened to the cuckoos in early spring and watched flocks of birds diving in and out of formation in the sky. As I grew older, I learned about the feelings of animals. The pain in a donkey's eyes when he was forced to pull a load too heavy for him. The sadness in a dog's face when he was being scolded. The terror in the faces of animal farmers brought to market. Chickens, rabbits, goats. On a hiking trip in the Massif Central, I witnessed transhumance. I didn't know the term either at the time. It refers to the special day in early spring when cows and their still nursing calves are brought from the valley to higher pastures for the summer. It is a long climb, too difficult for the babies, so the calves are trucked up to the pastures, and the mothers, urged on by the scent of their babies, follow mooing pitifully. When they finally arrive at the end of the climb, the babies are taken off the truck and the mothers somehow find their children. The sounds of fear and finally rejoicing in finding each other are unforgettable. Yes, animals have feelings of love, respect, fear, gratitude. We are less familiar with the incredible intelligence of animals. Not just dogs and elephants, but dolphins, African gray parrots, bees, crows, octopuses. At the 2003 UU General Assembly in Boston, I met the author of Drawing the Line, Science and the Case for Animal Rights, Stephen M. Wise. His and other scientists' research and findings clearly justified the legal rights of animals. Their intelligence, once we understood it, in many instances matched that of a young human child. We can easily identify with the intelligence of our nearest relations, the great apes. We are all aware of the incredible senses dogs have and how their senses are used to help humans. The service dogs, who can somehow smell the chemical changes occurring before the individual in their charge is about to have a seizure or some other life-threatening medical need. The seeing eye dogs, the dogs assisting disabled individuals by bringing them items they need, and in some cases, getting the assistance required. St. Bernard dogs are trained to find people lost in the snows. They even carry a small flask on their collar, a small flask of brandy to warm them up. We also know that dogs dream as they sleep. They go through the motions of eating, snapping at an aggressor, copulating, barking, and whining. But think of honeybees, whose brain size is a minute fraction of ours, or even a small non-human animal. Yet they are capable of transmitting intricate information by sophisticated motions of their abdomens. Furthermore, they have paid attention and remember these instructions: where the flowers are, in what direction, what their color is, how much pollen they contain, etc. In 1973, Carl von Frisch won a Nobel Prize primarily for his discovery that honeybees possess far and away the most complex and sophisticated system of communicating in the animal world. Crows and ravens are amazing as well. Their memory is unsurpassed. They recognize human faces years later. In addition, they are able to describe such faces, friend or foe, to their young. They are tool makers, bending wires into hooks to fish food out from containers. When faced with a treat floating in a partially filled water tube, they drop stones into the tube to raise the water level. We have images of crows' nests made with wire cloth hangers. In Japan, they have developed a method of cracking open walnuts, their favorite treat. Drop them on crosswalks and wait for cars to drive over them, then retrieving the nut meat during a red light. Crows hold funerals when they gather in a circle around their dead. The young are literally taught by their elders, warned of danger and to stay away from certain humans. They have a complex vocabulary and can communicate sophisticated information about food sources, potential threats, and even certain predators. Studies suggest that the different crow populations develop regional dialects that evolve over time. A most famous parrot was Alex the gray parrot, trained over a period of 31 years by Dr. Irene Pepperberg at MIT. Alex had a vocabulary of some 100 words. He recognized shapes, colors, fruit, and miscellaneous objects. Every night, when Dr. Pepperberg left, he called out to her, "You be good. I love you. See you tomorrow." When Alex was used by a group of students to teach other parrots, other birds, he would become impatient at times and yell at them, calling them stupid. I became aware of one charming elephant anecdote. A team of mature elephants was digging a well for water at a time of dry climate, and using rocks they had dug out to create a wall around that well. A youngster came along trying to help, but creating havoc. His mother calmly took him aside, dug a small well for him, and in essence created a sandbox to keep him occupied and out of trouble, while she rejoined the older elephants in the well-digging task. Just because we don't understand all the fine points of an animal's behavior is no excuse for injustice towards them ever. No animal has ever betrayed me. No animal has ever hurt my feelings. Some of them might have lied, telling me they needed to be fed when indeed they had already been fed. Every animal I have encountered in my life has added a moment of joy and discovery, and I am grateful to be aware of their significance on earth. Thank you all for being here in the blessing of the animals.
I'm afraid she's too much for me. Okay. There we go. There we are.
She's very active.
Yes. Yes. Just a minute, we'll be back. Oh, yes. As we come to the time of bringing our animals forward to be blessed, I'm going to just point again to our little altar here and tell you that in addition to the photographs that people have brought and the little trinkets, there are some beautiful dog outfits that Renee knitted, and they'll be for sale in the bookstore if you buy them today. These are being donated to the bookstore, and so any contribution that you make, $25 to $30, will gladly be accepted and will become part of the bookstore. You must buy today, because at the end of the day they'll be brought back and they will appear to support the women's group in the future. So there you go. But there are a handful here, and she has many more. Please check them out in the bookstore. Before we begin, I want to just expand a little on our understanding of the word blessing. A blessing is a wish of gratitude. A blessing is a wish for happiness, for the best for that person or animal or thing. It's for this purpose that we come together today, to acknowledge how our lives have been blessed by our animal friends and to express our happiness and gratitude that they make this so. In our worship planning meeting this week, the Stephen Michael Smith asked the question about what should be going on during this, and I was going back and forth. I said, our people will just meditate and pray. But of course, with all these animals around, I don't expect any of you to meditate. I do expect you to be blessing the animals as they come forward. I'll stand here. Renee will be here, and please come and help us, and we'll be happy to give a word of blessing and even give your cats and dogs a treat. How's that? Come forward and let's show off. 14. Hello, how are you? Do you give me a paw or no? Can I shake? Oh, shake. Shake. Good boy. All right. May I have a doggy biscuit? There you go. This is dog biscuit. Yeah. Would you like a doggy biscuit? There you go. You're welcome. Oh, hello. How are you, Ophelia? Every blessing for you. I'm going to thank you. We got lots of doggies today. Does Ophelia want to eat now or just take home? Oh, good. You're welcome. Here, have a treat to take with. Who is this? Clover, hello. Do you shake? You don't have to. You remember in The Simpsons where Bart gave the directions, snip that dog's butt, and always obeyed. Oh, we have a hedgehog. Every blessing on you, Cosmo. Oh, my Lord. Now this I don't know. Who are these? Oh, demon. Okay. And, oh my gosh, a very cuddly little shark. And is this a Swedish shark? Oh, okay. Yeah. And who's this? An axolotl. All right. I don't have a treat for them to eat, but very blessing. All right. We met already. Hi. Yes, I hear you're a little old girl, or little old man. Can I give you that? Great. Whoops. Sorry. Jackie. Oh, we're so glad to have you here. Yeah, I understand. I'm going to give this for you to take home. Is that okay? Blessings on you, Jackie. Look. Yes. Hi. What? Oh, blessings on you. Blessings on you. Oh, good blessings. Yes, take home. Thank you. How are you? Simon. Hello, Simon. Good. Simon, do you like a dog biscuit? We can send it home with you. Okay. Blessings on you, Simon. There you are. Long life. Oh, Bailey. Dear. Every blessing on you, Bailey. Thank you. Zoe. Oh, thank you. And we have some cat treats to take home. Would you like soft-filled bites? I don't know. Oh, rainbow. Oh, God. Democrat or Democrat? I don't know. Blessings on you. All right. We have a treat to send home? Yes, we have for a cat. Right. You hold hard, and he knows he's not going to get away. You're welcome. Great. Anybody coming? Here we go. Blessings. Blessings, blessings, blessings. Who is this? Wow, wow. And these all bring you comfort, good companions for you. Every blessing. Blessing on you too. How's that? There we go. Oh, it's been a couple of years since we've seen each other. I know you were, but I don't think I was. Hello. How old is she? She is 10. Ray Charles, that's right, that's right. And I'm sorry, I didn't bring lettuce or anything for you. Okay. Blessings on you, Ray Charles. Yes. Oh, Berlin.
Thank you.
Oh, who's Berlin? Wow. Wow. Yeah, wonderful. I love this. Oh, man. Oh, yes. No, I see, but it's cat on cat. Do you want some treats? We have treats for the cat. Yes. How's that? You're welcome. Oh, hello. Aren't you beautiful? Now, I know Renee is going to want to see you. What's the cat's name? Snowball. Come see Snowball. Oh, yes. Every blessing on you, Snowball. Thank you for blessing our life. Would Snowball like some treats? We can, yes, thank you. Thank you. Well, hello. Who is this? Coco. How old is Coco?
7 months.
Oh, Coco's a baby. All right. All right. How pretty. Do we have any more doggies? Yeah. You already, okay, great. Blessings. Hi. Oh, Jasper. Oh, he's beautiful. Long life, Jasper. Every blessing on you. Right. I think we here bring him a little treat. Hello. How are you? All right. Oh, I'm just running out. Here we go. How's that? There we go. Okay, there we go. And who is Ruby? Ruby, every blessing on you. Thank you for the blessing that you are in our life. And Ellie. Oh, Ellie. Ellie, every blessing on you. Thank you for the blessing that you are on our life. Yes, that's right. That's right. All right.
In Maryland right now.
Oh.
We just came back from
Hiwathi, every blessing on you. Look at how fluffy. Oh, wow. Share with, please. Hello. Oh, yes, I love to sing. Sing. Would you like a little treat? Is that good? All right. What's his name? Jake. Jake, every blessing on you. Thank you for the blessing you are in our life. All right. Good boy. Yeah. I'm down to cat treats. Avery. Every blessing on you, Avery. Thank you for the blessing you are in our life. Here's a little treat for Avery. Is that okay? Oh, okay. You're welcome. Mitzi. Every blessing on you. Is Mitzi at home?
No,
Mitzi's passed? Okay.
Sonny also another
Sonny. Oh, wow, how beautiful. Thank you for the blessing you are in our life. Every blessing on you in whatever existence you're in. Yeah. Oh, my. Blessings on you. What are they? Corn snakes. Okay, they were. Yeah. Thank you for the blessing that you are in our life. Oh, look at you. Every blessing on you. Who is that? Bami. And is Bami still with us? Yes. Would Bami like the party minutes? Bami, thank you for the blessing you are in our life and every blessing on yours. Yes. Oh, yes. I can imagine. You're very welcome. Oh, Zing. Oh, my. Yeah. Every blessing on you all. Thank you for the blessing that you are on our lives. Can we bring some treats for some kitties? We have 3 cats. And we have plenty of gifts. Yes. Okay. Oh, Cody. When did Cody pass? 5 years ago. How old were you then? 2. It must have been hard. A childhood friend, baby friend. Yeah. Cody, thank you for everything you did. You'll meet him again. That's exactly right. My story will say something about that. Okay.
This is Akira, my eldest daughter's
Yeah.
dog. And gotta be fast. It's quicker than
That's all right.
the others are right. The dog, he's little. This is Peaches.
Peaches, all right.
My middle daughter's partner's dog. Well,
Yeah,
now
yeah.
her dog, because they're probably getting married. So
Okay, yeah, the
they're
dog
coming
comes
together.
with, that's right.
And where are the cats? The cats should be over here too. I got 2 cats. Oh my God, they're adorable. So there's my little black one.
Yeah.
That's Freya. Not a great picture of her, but she's so cute.
That's great.
And then there's another one in the basket. Oh, look at that one.
That's beautiful.
Oh my God. Isn't
Do we have a chance to give them some treats? We have treats. Every blessing on all of you. Thank you for the blessing you've been in our life.
Brothers.
Oh, great.
Yesterday on Eric's
Oh,
bed, they were
wow.
there most of the afternoon.
Wow.
Freckles and Django.
Oh, Freckles and Django.
Yes.
Oh, Freckles and Django, blessings on you, and thank you for the blessing that you are on our lives. We have some treats for
They're going to be over
Freckles and Django. Oh, wow.
Birthday's coming.
That's great. That's great. Yes.
Our beautiful God.
Hallelujah.
Jasmine said, don't tell her. You make it love.
Okay. Blessing and with thanks for the life that you've given to us and blessings on your journey. And maybe these treats will help you walk along. That's great.
I have this is little Fiona.
Fiona.
St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, Fiona. Oh, gosh.
And I have
Blessings on you, Fiona. Yes,
but she's too rambunctious to get a picture.
I understand. I
Yeah.
understand. I think we have some treats for Fiona.
Here.
By human expansion, that's exactly right. Oh, raccoons, we're sorry for stealing your place. Every blessing on you, and I'm glad that you have you're an adaptable species, able to figure out a way. Thank you. Oh, great. And Virgil's going to have to stand in for all of them because I'm looking at the clock. Yes, yes, yes. Blessings, blessings, blessings on all of you. And get some treats from Ryan to take home. Oh, that's great. That's great. Thank you. But I bet we have treats, so thank you. Let's join our hearts to sing Spirit of Life. And you may sing it in whatever accent you'd like. Cat, dog, rabbit, or human animal, that's fine. Spirit of life, controversy raged in New England in the early part of the 19th century. You see, there had been this pattern among congregations of Massachusetts and New Hampshire and Connecticut, and even that part of Massachusetts that they still called Maine. In those areas, there were congregations that practiced what was called the New England Way, a type of congregationalism that balanced autonomy with connectionalism. They organized themselves into associations of a few dozen congregations, and as they met for services 3 times a week, on Sunday morning, on Sunday evening, and at around noontime on market day, the ministers of these congregations would exchange pulpits, would connect with each other and help the people begin to have a sense of a connection to one another. Each congregation had their own pastor, of course, but they also got a chance to hear differing perspectives on what it meant to be people of faith. The minister from Boston, for example, might preach at his own pulpit, and yes, it was all his own pulpit in the morning, and in the evening might preach in Cambridge. That was the way it worked for nearly 200 years. But in the opening years of the 19th century, some ministers began to abandon the practice of pulpit exchange, or would only exchange pulpits with people who agreed with them on matters of God and Jesus and righteous living. What was especially divisive was the growing optimistic view of humanity of one group, who thought that if indeed God created humankind in God's own image, God did not create something depraved. One group of ministers began to label that group as Unitarians and began to resist allowing them to speak in their pulpits. By 1819, a preacher from Boston named William Ellery Channing set out a detailed presentation of this Boston religion that he referred to as pure Christianity, but which he allowed to be published under the title of Unitarian Christianity. Something optimistic was happening in theology. Meanwhile, across the ocean, in the changing states of what would someday become Germany, Arthur Schopenhauer was wrestling with the philosophical notions of Immanuel Kant and others. His insistence on the limitations of our being and the limitations of our capacity to know led him to publish The World as Will and Representation in 1818, just about the same time, and to establish fully his reputation as an absolute pessimist. Life, it could be said, is not worth the cost. Life swings like a pendulum, but backward and forward between pain and boredom. While we may give life meaning for others by addressing their pain, we may give life meaning for ourselves by relieving boredom by such things as contemplating art and beauty. But really, he thought, pleasure is merely a negative cessation of pain. But what about the lives of his animal companions? A story is told. Schopenhauer believed that animals were fellow sufferers and therefore deserving of compassion. At his side trotted his poodle, Atman, a white and fluffy poodle, named after the spiritual life principle of the self, even the real self of each individual. The neighborhood children, with their innocent cruelty, would often taunt the old man, calling his fluffy companion Mrs. Schopenhauer, as though his dog were a substitute for the human companionship he lacked. Schopenhauer, for his part, considered this an insult, not to himself, but to Atman. One blustery afternoon, as he rounded a corner, Atman spotted a street urchin holding a half-eaten sausage. That's right. With a flash of instinctual will, the poodle bolted, snatching the sausage from the boy's hand and devouring it in a single gulp. The boy howled, you can imagine, and Schopenhauer, sighing with a familiar weariness, apologized profusely. Later that evening, Schopenhauer gazed at Atman, who was peacefully dozing by the hearth. You are, my friend, not plagued by the burden of self-deception. You see a sausage, you desire a sausage, you eat a sausage. Simple, honest, and utterly free of the grand, pathetic delusions that drive humanity. Schopenhauer, watching Atman sleep, felt a rare and fleeting sense of peace. In the dog's unthinking existence, yes, there was an echo of a truth he had sought his entire life. The world was indeed a miserable place, and life a pointless struggle, but in the quiet companionship of a creature that simply was, there was a small, defiant flicker of warmth. When Atman died, Schopenhauer was heartbroken. The house felt heavier, the silence louder. He walked the streets alone for a time. But soon he adopted another poodle, also named Atman. Atman joined him, and then later another Atman. All his poodles became Atman. It was a peculiar form of reincarnation, a quiet canine protest against the suffering of the world. Ahimsa is the ancient principle of nonviolence developed in India and in the practices in the religions of Hinduism, Jainism, and Buddhism. Ahimsa is a central aspect of communal teaching, a call to self-control, a great gift to life itself. The principle argues that all living beings have in them a spark of the divine creative, that divine spiritual energy which is the stuff of the cosmos. Mohandas Gandhi argued that ahimsa and truth are my two lungs. I cannot live without them. Nonviolence, truth. Ahimsa to Gandhi is not only a philosophical idea, but a guide to how we must live our lives. Ahimsa is the highest duty. To do nonviolence is the highest duty, even if we cannot practice it in full. We must strive to understand its spirit and refrain as far as possible from violence. So 200 years have passed since the optimistic tenor of those early Unitarian days, 200 years and more of philosophical pessimism that argued for the moral treatment of animals too, and untold centuries of the call to refrain from doing harm to the life force and to lives lived. We refrain as far as possible from violence to other living beings. We bless our companion animals today with gratitude for what they share with us. We bless the memories of companion animals who have shared our lives and who now abide in cat and doggy, etc. heaven. And we hope, by our devotion to ahimsa, to grow in the capacity to resist doing harm to ourselves, to each other, to our families, to the larger community, to the world, to resist participating in and promoting violence, to exist beyond our pessimism and boredom in a sense of utility and beauty and comfort and will and repair of relationship and even love for all the animals our lives depend on, for all the animals with whom we share life. May it ever be, blessed be, Ashe, Ashe, peace, salam, shalom, meow. I love you. Amen. Our closing hymn, Go Lift It Up. Let's rise in body and spirit as we are able. Before our blessing, I'll just say that for all kinds of reasons, animals are not invited to Sunday Cafe, with the exception of certified service animals like my companion crocodile. No, go your own way, seeking peace and nonviolence, seeking optimism, tolerating pessimism, expressing love and giving comfort as you go, doing no harm, knowing we are all connected, we are all one. Amen. Shall we go?